In 2018, Burt Reynolds passed away. Burt Reynolds left behind a fantastic range and filmography. I had only known him from Adam Sandler's The Longest Yard, which turns out is a remake of Burt Reynolds' movie The Longest Yard. Since his passing, there was a $5 movie night tribute to him, and one of those movies was Smokey and the Bandit. It was a surprise sleeper hit of 1977, coming in just behind Star Wars on the box office. Smokey and the Bandit led to a franchise of films. I believe there's 3 films, and the style of film was replicated like in movies like Cannonball Run. It became like its own subgenre of the action chase movie. Smokey and the Bandit, I will say, probably defined Burt Reynolds' legacy. It's the signature role for him. He has the signature laugh, the mustache, cool car, and he always gets the girl. Starring Burt Reynolds, Jackie Gleason, Sally Field, and Jerry Reed, Smokey and the Bandit delivers outrageous laughs and one of the biggest box office hits of all time. The Bandit, played by Reynolds, a fun-loving, fast-talking trucker, takes his craziest haul yet, delivering 400 cases of beer from Texarkana to Atlanta in just 28 hours. With Sheriff Buford T. Justice behind, played by Gleason, hot on his trail and eager to teach him some respect for the law, the Bandit joins forces with good old boy Cletus, played by Jerry Reed, and a runaway bride that he finds named Carrie, played by Sally Field. Gear up for huge laughs, pedal-to-metal action, and some of the wildest car chases ever filmed. From 1977, Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, I had a great time seeing this in 2018. I definitely wanted to go buy a Trans Am after watching this film. It was just an amazing car. Burt Reynolds kind of elevates his material. He becomes like part of this persona of him playing the bandit, the cool guy, the cool cowboy, bootlegging some beer across with his buddy. Jerry Reed, who also supplies some of the music in this, Eastbound and Down, and the Bandit song, also plays like a pivotal role as a friend, and he has a cool dog that travels with him in the semi that holds the beer. Jackie Gleason plays a deputy on the trail, man. He plays Buford T. Justice.
I gotta barbecue your Bandit. I got a Smokey report for you.
And what's your handle, son?
My handle's Smokey Bear, and I'm tail grabbing your ass right now.
Buford T. Justice is after not only the Bandit, but who he's carrying. The Bandit ends up finding a bride, the runaway bride, played by Sally Field, who's supposed to marry Buford T. Justice's son. So there's that plot line too with the runaway bride. Now, the chemistry between Sally Field and Burt Reynolds, I know they had dated on and off, and you can just tell that they really get along on camera and off camera. It's just the chemistry between them is great. And Sally Field, she's a fantastic actress. Now, this 4K Ultra HD disc looks amazing. The transfer is the best we're going to get. This thing looks like I was at a drive-in watching Smokey and the Bandit on a 65-inch TV. It just looks so good. Bonus features, Loaded Up and Truckin', Making Smokey and the Bandit, Snowman 1 through 20, the Smokey and the Bandit tutorial, and 100 Years of Universal, the 70s, with some theatrical trailers as well. So there's a little cool submental material here. Nothing brand new or anything like that, but the transfer looks amazing. If you're a fan of the film, I highly recommend this disc. And if you haven't seen the film, I definitely think this is a way to get into Burt Reynolds' films. Overall, if you're looking for a fantastic time this summer, revisit Smokey and the Bandit. And if you've seen the Smokey and Bandit, let me know below in the comments your thoughts on the film. And as always, this has been Return of the Disc. I'm Dan. For more Return of the Disc, visit returnofthedisc.com. Check out the audio version of today's show, available on all major podcast platforms. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel.